Arvo.
Autumn! It's autumn! Welcome! Hello! No, it's not avocado.
I'm gonna.
No, God,
I was gonna ask. So, seeing as you've hung out with the Merrell Twins and you've been to Australia, I had a little test for you.
Oh no!
I wanted to test your Australian slang.
Oh no! I've got one.
Okay, well, let's see.
Okay, yeah, you say it.
I'm gonna give you. I've got 12 of these.
12?
And you guys are gonna go. You're against each other, and the winner gets their popcorn back.
Oh!
All right. So I want to see how you were, and there's a bonus round too. I want to see how you were, how closely you were paying attention to what was going on. And for those of you out there who think you can answer some of these as well, let me know. All right.
Oh no.
So if an Australian was referring to the bottle-o, do you know what that would be?
To the what?
The bottle-o.
Bottle O?
Oh, no, they said, someone said this.
The bottle
O.
Gonna head down to the bottle-o before we go out.
The bar? I don't know.
No.
Head to the bottle O.
But he said down to the bottle.
Down.
Head to the bottle-o.
The subways, the trains.
I was going to say
Bottle-
the bathroom.
Bottle-o is a liquor store. It's just we literally just it's got bottles of stuff in it, so it's just called the bottle-o. Who got that?
One of the twins said to me that some Australians just kind of put O's on the end of certain words.
Girl, I got a list full of them, so let's keep going.
Okay, so I was a little close with bar.
Stubby.
Oh, Stubby.
Couple of stubbies.
A couple stubbies. Couple of stubbies.
Stubbies? I don't remember.
Maybe
hearing
like
this.
some people.
Tickets?
Or people who are just kind of mean.
IMOX says, I don't even know. I think they're from Melbourne.
Stubby. Gonna have a couple of stubbies tonight.
Oh, drinks.
Beer. And it's literally from a beer called VB that's just kind of short and stubby, and then all beers got called that.
I said people.
Yeah.
I said tickets. Stubby.
All right, 0 from 2. If I was to say I'm frothing, what would that mean?
You're frothing.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You're
Frothing.
frothing.
Frothing?
You are.
You are excited.
Yep.
No way.
Good job.
What?
NASA's got one on the board.
Oh my god.
That was a lucky guess.
All right, this. Okay, this next one. Arvo.
Autumn! It's autumn!
What?
Arvo.
Wait.
Avo.
Welcome! Hello! No, it's not avocado.
I'm gonna. Afternoon, Arvo.
Why did I
Good
think
job.
it was fall?
All right, here's one. Ute.
Ute?
Ute.
Ute?
Throw it on the back of the ute.
Oh, truck. A truck. The back of a truck.
Yep.
You gave
Great
that
job.
to her.
All right. Snag. If I was gonna have a snag. For those of you who are in Australia, you might get one of these from Bunnings. You know what I'm talking about.
From what?
Don't worry about it.
A snack.
Snag.
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 You.
Australians
use it
would
in a
typically have
sentence.
these in a single, like a slice of white bread, and would have with ketchup or tomato sauce, as we'd call it.
Hot dog?
Similar. It's just a sausage.
Oh.
Yeah. Snags.
Well, we don't.
Was
All
looking
right.
to
All
see,
right.
but I won't-
If an Australian said they were looking for their thongs,
Flip-flops.
Oh.
I got that. I
I
got
don't know.
that.
I hope someone's keeping count here.
Okay, I've got
What's it?
two.
You've got 2, and you've got 2.
two.
All right, so
Yes.
2. Okay. If someone was being a sook, SOOK,
Sook.
what kind of behavior would they be doing?
Maybe negative behavior? Like
Idiotic
something bad?
behavior.
Like a crazy.
They're crazy. Stupid. They're stupid.
They're mean.
Close. A sook is like a sulk, someone who's like whining a lot, and like
we
when
were
it.
off.
No,
Yeah.
we were
That.
very off.
So my girlfriend is Canadian, and I tested all these out on her this morning, and she lives with me, so she has to deal with this all the time, and that was the one she knew. She's like, "Sook, I know what that is." She's like, "That's what you call me all the time." I'm like, "Good, babe, good."
Oh, no.
Hey, she gets sooky. I'm like, come on, you little sook, let's go. Come on.
That's
It's not that
really
bad.
cute.
She cries all the time.
Oh, that's cute. I like that more than like, oh, you whiner. Like,
Yeah,
like,
sook, it's
like,
cute.
stop
And
whining.
when you're in like elementary school, you'd call each other a sooky sooky lala. So if a kid cries on the playground, you know, they'd get teased and called a sooky sooky lala. That was a deep burn when I was 8.
Oh, I'm gonna call you a sooky sooky lala.
That sounds a bit
All
odd.
right. Next one. So you guys are still 2 from 2, right? 2 each. It's a tie. If something was chockers, what would it be?
Chocker.
Crazy. I keep saying crazy.
Chockers, you'd be like, this is kind of a tough one. Sooky sooky lala, someone's written, love it. Yeah, chockers. So you'd be like, oh geez, mate, we left the place because it was chockers.
Oh, it was boring.
Crazy, crazy again.
Again? It was weird.
It was, well, it's
Crowded.
It's
Crowded.
crowded, well done.
Oh,
It comes from the term chock-a-block, which just means, I don't even know how that makes sense. A lot of this stuff I don't know how it makes sense, but it just means full. If someone was feeling crook, what would they be feeling?
Crook. Like sore? I don't know.
Sick.
Okay, at this point, Ronnie's winning.
I have 4 points.
4-2. Okay,
I'm
so
2.
we've got 2 left. This is one you might have heard of, the word bogan.
Oh, we did hear this. Don't say it. Don't say it. Let me try to remember, please.
Okay.
It's kind of tough to explain, so I'll be lenient with this.
That's bogan.
That's the word, yeah.
Hold on. Someone said it to us. And I was like, excuse you, when they said it. I can't remember. What is it, Ronnie?
I don't remember.
Oh, really? I thought you remembered.
Crazy?
Bogan. I think, no, it wasn't crazy. It was
It's like a type of, it's like a
bogan.
demographic of, a socio-economic of type of people. The most it's,
a close-minded person?
well, that can be a part of it.
Like
So
a silly person?
if you guys have no idea, I'll explain it if you want. Are we passing on
Want
this
one
one?
more try?
They, like, clueless.
No.
Okay, where
Well,
we
some of
go?
them are. A bogan, and there's a lot of ways to explain this. So to my Aussies out there, if you have a better way of explaining it, let me know. But some people would sum it up as white trash. That it's very similar to but it's not really, it's not that much of a bad. There's negative connotations, but it's kind of funny too, right?
Okay,
so
yes,
if you're a bogan, it's kind of hilarious. But it's very similar to a redneck, I guess, kind of thing.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I've got one more, and then I've got a bonus round at the end, okay?
Okay.
Okay, last one for this. Servo.
Servo?
Servo.
Servo. I heard this when I was there. I don't know.
Is it like your phone?
No.
Or like the meter?
Gas station.
Correct.
Gas
station.
A servo
what it
is a
is.
gas station, and so we call it in Australia, we call it a service station. And like no one's got time to say all them syllables, so we just call it a servo.
That's what we
Servo.
did. I did hear that, where you
I
guys
heard that
just
one,
don't
yeah.
have time to talk, so you cut
Yeah.
your words in.
It's too much mouth movement. Every time, if I ever have to put on an American accent for anything, I'm exhausted after it.
Can we hear you?
Not gonna
Okay.
But I got a bonus round for you guys.
Oh,
so when I was trying to come up with these words, all I kept thinking of was words for being like drunk, you know. And I'm like, Dave, like, stop being such an alcoholic and like misrepresenting your country full of alcoholics. But so I thought I'd put this together. I'm going to say 4 words, and you've got to pick which one doesn't mean drunk.
Doesn't mean.
Does not mean drunk.
Oh, so there's a lot of words that mean
There's
drunk.
4 words. 3 of them mean that you're drunk, and 1 doesn't.
I got it.
First one is blotto, munted, blind, shattered.
Munted is the word.
That
That's my guess.
That does not mean drunk.
Yes.
Okay, munted,
What was it? What is the
Yep,
first one?
blotto.
Blotto.
munted, blind, and shattered.
Blind. There's one that says blind. I'm gonna go with blind.
But you question it because it seems too simple, right?
Seems too simple.
Incorrect.
What?
Blotto means drunk. Munted means really drunk.
Oh.
Blind means you're blind drunk. You're so drunk you can't even see.
So
shattered generally means you're disappointed.
Oh.
So if you guys didn't, if I got to the studio and I got a call and said, hey, and you guys said, hey, Zave, we can't actually make it. We got stuck in traffic. We're not coming, and we don't like you. I'd be like, oh, I'm shattered, mate.
Oh.
Merrell Twins didn't come.
Oh. Well,
anyway, so who won? I think Ronnie got the jump on you.
By 2 extra points.
Well done. High five, guys.
Thank you. So I get my.
I think that was like the worst high five.
That was terrible.
Yeah, you can have
If you like what you saw, make sure you check out some of our other videos right here, and also be sure to subscribe to our channel right here for new videos coming out every week.